All right. So obviously, with this environment that we're in, with interest rates rising and inflation and so forth, a lot going on. Obviously, real estate prices are already, at all-time highs, especially investment properties. Just want to say this on my channel, and please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. You're always gonna give it to my audience straight. More than ever, you've always had to do this, but more than ever, you want to really make sure that number one, if you're gonna look for to buy, and I'm talking about for rental investors, you want to make sure that you know what you're doing and that you're buying right. You you don't want to get into an investment, a type of investment, a certain size, certain level of work without the sufficient knowledge, or that you at least have capable people on your team to help you accomplish that goal. So, for example, I have a rehab project I'm doing, and there's a couple things that have come up, but I have people helping me that are boots on the ground, and we speak regularly, and they know what they're doing, and so we're working together to make sure that we take care of that property and stabilize it. But it's really important that you know what you're doing. When I got into the investing game, I started small. Started with a two-family property in Patterson, New Jersey. Bought it for about $160,000, and you know, some people do. Some people go bigger. Some people, take on a bigger property, but they may also have some expert knowledge. They may have some experts on their team to help them do that, and that's cool. Just make sure that you know what you're doing. You really want to mitigate risk, meaning you want to really be careful with the type of risks that you're taking, especially when you're putting your money, other people's money on the line. All right. So again, know what you're doing. And then number two, you more than ever, you got to buy right. You got to buy right. You have to do the math and see. And again, if you're getting into this investing game, if you don't already, you want to have a team. I can't tell you how many I've looked through much more deals than, if I had two piles here, the pile of deals that I've looked at and didn't buy, as opposed to the ones that I looked at and did and went through the process and actually bought. The ones that I looked through and didn't buy are much more than the ones I bought. But it's a numbers game. Like anything worthwhile, it's a numbers game. You know what I mean? So you want to really make sure that you're buying right. You want to be very careful in this market and really ask questions. You have realtors, you have lenders, you have different people, contractors on your team, and you want to buy right. And it's okay. Look, I would have, I wish I would have bought more properties already by now, but sometimes the cash flow, sometimes the money available to do it, to pull the trigger on it, sometimes just certain factors that come up, issues with the price, level of work being more than what I would stomach at that particular time that I would want to take on. So you really got to do what's best for you. You really got to do what's best for you, and you got to make sure that you're buying right, because and this is a saying in real estate, you make money on the buy. I guess it's a saying probably in investing in general. You make money on the buy. Because if you know that this asset is here, it's here, and you're buying here, and you're buying right, then there's a cushion there that you can work with. There's equity that you can work with. So even if you pay a little bit more, but you know that it's worth up here, then that's even better, because you're already winning from the start, and you get to know how to do that through experience, through seeing a lot of property, asking professionals questions, running numbers, meaning you get an email with some information, some property information, what the price is, what the taxes are, what's the estimated rehab, or if there's already, let's say we're talking a multifamily property, there are already tenants in place, what are the existing rents, so forth. Can they be raised? Are they market, meaning are those rents consistent with what the market tenants are paying right now. Is it a little over? Is it a little too high? So forth. You know, if it's a little, if it's a, excuse me, a little under. If it's a little under, how much more can it be so that it gets to the market, to a fair market rent that you could charge? All of these things, and then you got to run the numbers. You know, there's lenders that I reach out to, and I email them and I share numbers with them. Hey, what do you think about this deal? You know, let me know what are your thoughts and so forth. Because you learn more, and you're also expanding your knowledge, and then you're also showing your team members that you're being thoughtful, that you're being proactive. You're not pulling the trigger on just anything. You're reaching out to get their particular help, and you're increasing your knowledge, and it's like reps. It's like an athlete at practice getting reps. It's not the game, but you're getting meaningful repetitions, and you're learning, right? So you're building your knowledge base. So very important, guys. Again, if you are looking to get in this real estate investing game, and this could be applied for a lot of asset classes, you want to know what you're doing, and you want to buy right. Guys, I have a free ebook that I'm offering, completely free, no strings attached. Just provide your best email so I can get it to you. That's all I ask. And it has basics on real estate investing that I used several years ago to take me from a brand new investor to eventually doing a deal where over the course of less than 2 years, ended up through rental income, refinancing, and then eventually selling the property, made over $160,000. It's a free ebook, and just a lot of basics on rental investing. Again, principles that led me to make over $160,000 in a window of less than 2 years. So, definitely check it out. Link is in the description. Hopefully you like this video. Please comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's particular real estate topics, investing topics that you would like to see on the channel. And just drop it in the comment, and I'll be sure to respond. All right, thanks again for your time, guys.